All right, folks, here we are back again for another version of Garage Talk Plaza. I got my Joe here, ready to roll. Got into a little trouble yesterday on some ethnic slurs, which I was called on the carpet for. So apparently, I can't make fun of Asian people anymore. Why, I don't know. My sister told me that I made fun of Asian people, and I don't. She said, you can't do that anymore. So I'm like, so I don't know, really, because I like ethnic jokes. I always have, and I'm a Mick. Everybody hates Micks. They know that. I mean, they're stupid. They're thick. They're really, really stubborn and shit. So, but I can't make fun of Asian people. So, and I was watching this movie yesterday, Q&A, Nick Nolte movie about New York City, and up there, everything's on the table. I mean, Guinea, Wop, Kike, Spear Chucker, Hebe, Shyster, Kike, everything, But apparently now I cannot make fun of Asian people. I don't know why, but so my sister called me up and said that you can't make fun of Asian people anymore because I'm not going to go into the details of it, but so I'm like, well, then I guess I can't do that, and I can't do that joke anymore. So everything is now motherfucking politically correct. So you can't do jokes about this guy. You can't do jokes about that guy. You can't do jokes about religion. You can't do jokes about a guy out there mowing his lawn and he's out there just whatever the hell he's doing. We don't really know. So you can't do everything's too politically correct now. So I was watching this movie and they're calling everybody a Dago Wop and they're calling everybody this and that. And I thought, this is New York because that's how it is. It just rolls off everybody. Now I find out that New York is now this capital of metrosexuals. And I can't do Asian jokes. I, on Garage Talk Plaza for myself, can't do Asian jokes anymore. So I guess that the driving jokes are out with Asian people. Everybody knows they can't drive. I mean, you take your eyes and go like that and see if you can back up. You can't do it. Just can't. Impossible to do. So then the whole subgroup of Asians is out, I guess, too. The subgroup of, you probably can't do chink. I mean, what's the difference between a chink and a slant? I don't know. But I was told I can't do slant jokes because when people come over from slant land, you can't call them a slant. And what's the difference between somebody from slant land and somebody from chink land? I mean, what's the difference between a chink and a slant? Or then again, you have the whole subcategory of pan face. I mean, what's wrong with that? I mean, look at this. What am I, fucking Clark Gable? So you can't do pan face, you can't do chink, you can't do slants, you can never do Japs. My father hated Japs, just hated them. So that's our view today on Garage Talk Plaza about ethnic jokes. I mean, I used to like to do them. I would revel in that, nothing like a good Guinea joke if you're in New York talking about the mob and stuff. And I guess that's out for now, though. So, sorry, folks, but I guess I'm going to have to put all my slant jokes, Guido jokes, Kike jokes, Mick jokes, Diego jokes. I guess everything's off the table. So that's us signing off. That's it on our take on slant jokes. So in other words, that whole subcategory of chink, slant, jap, pan face, everything's gone out the window. So I hope I haven't offended anybody. Please give me a comment. Let me know what you think. Give me a heads up or a heads down if you don't like this kind of talk. I mean, I'm saying what it is here out here in America. I mean, it's a mixing pot. Everybody's different here. You got people that are different color skins, people that can't talk English. Then you get these guys on a phone. That's another one. You get these guys on a phone. They're from India. Oh my golly, and they're telling you, "Hello, this is Robert." No, it isn't. It's like Hari Badeen Badeen Badam Badoom from India. Oh my golly, gotta talk on the phone, can't talk on the phone. I said, give me somebody that talks to the English. Speak of the language, you know? I mean, I came over here speaking the dang language. So, and then, another thing that I wanted to go on to about slant food. Everybody loves slant food. Now, you call up an order for slant, and you call in a Ming Dong Woon or a One Hung Lo or this, that, and the other thing, and it's like, how long will it be? 10 minutes. Okay, I'm good with that. Now, you call in for an order of 40 for a wedding reception. How long will it be? 10 minutes. Now, I thought about this a lot. Why is it 10 minutes for 1 or 2 people, and for 80 people, it's 10 minutes? I thought about this a lot because in Slantland and Chinkland, there's about 80 billion of them over there. So when they get an order in, they usually use to make orders for a lot of people, so it's always 10 minutes. So remember, this is just my view, folks. You can take it with a grain or not, but I've been warned. No more ethnic jokes. Oh, don't get me even started on the Catholic jokes, okay? Because that's just to open up a whole ball of wax with that stuff. I mean, my mother sends my father up on a building 60 stories open with no lunch because it's some fast day or something. I don't even know about that. So you can't, like, the slants and the chinks can't hold a candle to the Catholics because the Catholics are just so fucked up that it's just, I mean, give me a break. They got my sister went to church yesterday, and I asked her if they did the Spiritus Deus, because that's what we thought. The priest couldn't get his car started because it was Latin when I was a kid, and they didn't look at you, but they put this fumes in the air. Nobody knows what it was. They put this thing here, and you get all these fumes in the air. Why? We don't know what that meant. But all I know is that they did a lot of stuff in a foreign language, and I couldn't understand it. So I was thinking about it, and there was this one part of it was like the guy would go, "Bolamone golase 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 shalom, 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 shalom." I look at my father, and he was just, he was along for the ride because of Ellen, and so I'm like, what is that? Espiritu Santo's day. I figured it was the guy trying to get his car started in the winter to get over from the rectory, Broom, shalom, 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 shalom. Anyway, that's my take on this, folks. Hope you enjoyed this another version of GarageTalk Plaza. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.